Right. We all know how to count to 10 in the decimal system, which we've always been using. The first place, you got your ones. The second place, you got your tens. You count to 9, put the 9 in the ones. Count to 10, you can't put the 10 in the ones, you gotta move the 1 over and reset the ones back to 0 for the next person who wants to count to 10. If you were to take 1023, in the first place you got the ones. I'm going to call these places, so the digits I'm going to call places. In the first place you got the ones, second place you got the tens, third place you got the hundreds, and then the thousands. 1,000, 0 hundreds, 20 tens, or 2 tens, and 3 ones. 1,000 plus 20 plus 3, 1,023. You get the idea. Let's go over that again. Say you walk into a shop, you buy an apple. You got one apple. You buy another apple. You get 2 apples. Maybe you're feeling extra frisky, feeling very adventurous, very in tune with your apple side. You get 3 apples. You can't deal with not having the amount of apples you have. You get 4 apples. You decide to start an apple company. You got 5 apples. You buy some stock, you got 6 apples. The company across the road from you is running you out of business, so you just buy all their produce. You've got 7 apples. You find an apple in the middle of the road, you've got 8 apples. An apple pops out of an alien portal and falls on your head, you've got 9 apples. You decide to buy another apple, you've got 10 apples. You can't fit those 10 apples in the first place, so you gotta move them over to the tens. So that's where you put that 1, you put it in the tens. You've got 10 apples, you reset that 0, otherwise you would have 19 apples. That doesn't work. Let's say 10 years down the line, you've got 894 apples. The 8 is in the third place, which is the hundreds. The 9, second place, which is the tens. The 4, first place, which is the ones. 800 plus 90 plus 4. 894. That's decimal. Now let's talk about binary. In decimal, first place is the ones, second place is the tens, third place is the hundreds. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. Fourth place is the thousands. It multiplies by 10 each time. I don't know if you noticed. In binary, it multiplies by 2. First place is the ones, second place is 2, 2 times 2, third place is 4, 4 times 2, fourth place is 8, 8 times 2, fuck's sake, my sisters are having a party, 8 times 2, whatever the next place is 16, then 32, then 64, etc. Now, if we were to count in binary, you get 1 apple, you put it in your ones. Remember, this is the ones, this is the twos, this is the fours. You get 1 apple, you put it in your ones. You get 2 apples, you got to put it in your ones. You can't have more than 1, because 2s goes in the second place. So, you move it over. You can't fit 2 apples in the ones place. You get 3 apples. Well, the ones is empty, so you just put it in there. That's 3 in binary. You have 3 apples. So you get 4 apples. The cycle continues, Can't put it there. Can't have 2. Can't put it there. Can't have 2. So you put it in here. This is the 4's place. This is 4 in binary. You got the 1 4 plus 0 2's plus 0 1's. 4 plus 0 plus 0 is 4. Duh. Decimal. 1023 again. You got 1000, 0 hundreds, 10 2's, 1 3. We've been over this. In binary, 1023. 1 512, 1 256, 1 128, 164, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Add all of those numbers together, you get 1023. That's just how binary works. We'll do a smaller number, 13. 13 apples. Easy. I can hold that in my hand, maybe. 1 10, 1 3, 10 plus 3, 13. In binary, 8 plus 4 plus 1. You have 1 8, 1 4, 0 2s, 1 1. 13. Because the third or the fourth place is 8s in binary. You only need to go up to the second place in decimal, because that's how decimal works. Now, let's talk about counting. Can I get both my hands? Yeah. All my fingers. Let's count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. 10. That's place number 1. Because you can fit in decimal. That would be place number 1. If I had two other hands, it would be like this. If I were to count to 10, because this would be place number 2. If I had 4 hands. I don't. I only have 2 hands. So, if you had 4 hands, let's pretend I'm counting. Imagine you count to 10 with your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 is what you would do on your third hand. So you get to 19, 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You go to 20, 21, 22, 21, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. You get to 100. You bring out your 6th and 7th hand. No one has that many appendages. What we do have a lot of, though, in terms of sets, instead of sets of 10, we've got sets of 2. See, on this hand, my thumb can be up or it can be down. Finger can be up or it can be down. Up or down, up or down, up or down. I have 5 sets of 2 on one hand, and I have 2 hands, 10 sets of 2. So, we can use binary, because remember, the highest you can have in binary is 2, or is 1. So that would be 0, that would be 1. I want to count to 3. Well, you can't do that. I can't extend this thumb, it stays where it is. So, I can't fit that extra 1 in there. So I got to move it over. This is 2, because this is the second place. Second place is 2. 3, 4, it's very funny. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Because the 5th place is the 16s. Add in your second hand. You've got 10 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. This is 1023. It kind of doesn't fit. Like 1023. That's how you count to 1023. You have 512, 256, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Remember what I said on the page? Where is it? There it is. Add all of those together, you get 1023. So, on 2 hands, you can count to 1023. On 1 hand, you can count to, that's 16 plus 8 is, it's divisible by 2. It's 24. Plus 4 is 28, plus 2, 26, 27. That's not right. Oh, for fuck's sake. 8, 16, 8. It's something. It's 31. That's 31. You can count to 31 on 1 hand. 1, 2. We want a 3. Can't put your 1 there, so you carry it over. Can't put it there, so you carry it over. You can put it there. That's 4. Plus 1 is 5. Can't put it there. 6, 7, 8. This is 132.